Yeah, so look, as pointless a scene as it was, at least in my opinion, like we really did not need to spend all that time at the juice shop with Jordan, Rich, Penelope, and then Sabrina. But the reason I'm doing this video is to ask the question, like, do you think Sabrina had the right to be pissed off at Rich? Because look, I get it. I get it. Some people are like, well, Jeremy, I mean, yeah, she was the one who said, let's see other people. And the last thing she needed to see a few hours later was Rich getting it on with another woman. She asked for it. Like, I do not feel bad for Sabrina whatsoever. You can't end a relationship and then get mad because the guy is getting it on with another person. Now you're probably like, well, Jeremy, it just shows how meaningless or how little Rich cared about her if he's getting it on with someone else. They hadn't been together for a month. They hadn't been together for a month. And keep in mind, though, Rich pretty much did to Sabrina what Sabrina did to Rich. Came to, their places uninvited and, just randomly. Like, Rich barged into Sabrina's apartment mid-hug with Calvin, and he didn't like what he was seeing, only to be rejected and told, let's see other people. Then you have Sabrina washing, Rich's things and like getting his belongings together. And her plan was to go to the juice shop to, drop him off, which I felt was kind of weird. Like, imagine if this is at nighttime, and I'm assuming that the juice shop is like closed because it was just like a private gathering between Rich, Jordan, and Penelope. So I guess maybe because obviously Sabrina would know the hours of operation, she figures, oh, well, if the shop closed at 7, Rich will probably be there for another hour cleaning up and whatnot. So I'll just drop off his things here. So for all she knew, like, there could have been like a group of people there. Like, imagine if there were maybe Rich decided to keep things open for another hour. I don't know. I'm just coming up with things here. But Sabrina wouldn't know if there was like a bunch of customers there. So then she just opts to go over to Rich's juice shop, open the door, come in with all this stuff, and just drop it off at like the front counter. And it's like, what the freak? For real, like, it makes zero sense. So for her to get pissed off at Rich, I'm more mad at the fact that Rich would just stop with Penelope and run after Sabrina. For what? You have absolutely no reason to explain yourself. You have no reason to run after her. It was kind of jacked up that she just threw his shit on the floor like that. It's like, Sabrina, that was just cold. You ain't need to do all that. I mean, you chose yourself a month ago. Then when Rich stupidly tries to, reassert his feelings for you, you shut him down and say, let's see other people. So just because you got close with Damani and, even though y'all apparently didn't have sex, you walked in on him having sex with someone else, just shut up. You have no reason to be mad. It is just like when Preston was dating other women after Danny would, mistreat him and have all these one night stands, and then she getting her feelings about it. So I do not feel bad for Sabrina whatsoever. Now, it would be wild if Penelope ended up pregnant or something like that. That would be crazy. Man, that would be wild. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Does Sabrina have a justification for feeling some kind of way about seeing Rich and Penelope? Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.